So what do you guys think about the new lipstick? You'll be seeing it every day in every vlog, I promise. I'm lying, thank God. It looks terrible. Looks like a blue slushy exploded on me. Or I've been doing something really naughty to a Smurf.
Mom! Not the first time I've heard that joke, though.
I know, right? Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond back again with day 588 of my ketogenic journey. Going from, of course, former BBW model down to keto cutie. For good health, of course, and hopefully a smaller waistline. So guys and dolls, I'll show you what I ate yesterday. I'll show you my macros and calories, and I'll be right back with a weigh-in. And don't forget to thumbs up if you love me and want to see my channel grow. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. I think I messed that up. It doesn't matter. Subscribe, ring the bell, thumbs up. Check this out. Be right back. Alright guys, so I'm at East Coast Wing with the hubby who's eating a steak fillet, breaking a 20-hour fast at 2 p.m. with some hot lemon pepper wings, ranch, and celery, and of course a glass of water that I spilled the first glass of. You want to know what blows great big baby chunks? As we was leaving East Coast Wings, you know how you pick your glass up, take your final swig before you walk off. I instantly spit it out, but I did swallow some of it before I realized, what did I grab, honey?
My tea.
His tea. Ah, it might not hurt me none, but it might. Fabulous. Guys, so another bacon double cheeseburger, 3 slices of bacon, 2 slices of cheese, 2 pieces of meat with some mayonnaise. Y'all can probably tell that when I get on something I like, I keep eating it. So that's pretty much why this is like this. I got to say that was breaking a 7.5 hour fast for my second meal of the day. It was 9:30 p.m. at the time. My calories and macros are 1,687 calories, 14 grams of carbohydrates, 134 grams of fat, and 95 grams of protein. Pretty good keto day for me. I wish I felt as good as I feel like I look. I woke up this morning, you guys, with a splitting headache. I'm talking like, holy crap, the kind, please take me to the hospital so I can get a shot kind of headache, which I didn't go. It was really, really bad. It's not great now, but it was so bad. I couldn't open my eyes, couldn't look at any light. Terrible. There were several causes, possible causes for it. One, I only slept 5 hours last night. Not all my fault, but kind of, sort of, in a way. Not really. He wouldn't go to sleep. My 5-year-old grandson, who's now at his other grandma's for the weekend, so grandma can sleep this weekend, hopefully. He stayed up to 4 o'clock this morning. Just talking, chattering, refusing to fall asleep. He had 2 doses of melatonin last night. Refused to fall asleep. Don't worry, they were multiple hours apart. I think we gave him the first dose at about 10 o'clock so that he would go to sleep, and the second dose he had at about 4 a.m. so he would go to sleep. I even took a dose, which also could be a second possible culprit. It's a squeezy bottle tube. It's a sweet liquid, and I took it, like I said, at 4 a.m. to help me go to sleep after I finally got him to sleep. And it could have kicked me. It could have bothered me. My weigh-in didn't say it did, but it could have been a possible culprit. It could also be sinuses and allergies. My grandson went to sleep sniffling and sneezing, and I had the sniffles and sneezes last night. Haven't been sneezing today, though, but that could have been possible cause. So what else do we have? Lack of sleep. I think I said that already. I don't ever get to sleep, guys. Never. Also, I got some caffeine-free Diet Dr. Pepper to try to help me sleep. Some people can't do Diet Dr. Pepper because of the aspartame. It doesn't normally bother me, so that's not a factor here. I wish I sounded more lively and upbeat today, but I can't. I mean, it doesn't hurt to the extent that it did this morning. Wouldn't even hold the grandbaby this morning because I couldn't see straight. And yeah, and no. But Teresa over at Keto Fat Girl No More, every time I get a headache, my brain goes, Teresa says to eat salt. So, of course, I did some salt. I actually broke my fast really early today, but I mean, y'all hear all about this tomorrow, but I broke my fast super early today with a lot of salt-heavy foods, fatty foods as well. So after consuming those, my headache did die down. Didn't go completely away, but it did die down. And so since it died down, I went ahead and took, it was 2 regular Tylenol. I didn't have these at the time. And then I took 2 of these at a convenience store because I stopped and bought like the little old lady in front of me wanted a pack, but they only had a 2-pack. It was $2.99. She couldn't afford it. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll buy them and split them with her. And I did. I gave her one of the packages in there, and I went to Walmart and got me a whole box. But I feel her pain. I mean, if this is sinuses, shoot me now. It was hell. I mean, and it probably is because it hurts all up in here, all up around. It feels sinusy. I feel like hell. I can't even lie. I probably even look like hell. My glasses, you can see where they've been sitting all day. And I don't care because I feel like... Okay, y'all came here for keto, not to hear me whine, bitch, and complain. Okay, some of you like to hear me whine, bitch, and complain. That's kind of what I'm good at. But, oh my God, my head hurts. Thank God it's not as bad as this morning, because I promise y'all if I had to do this video this morning, this would not have happened, because there's 2 great big bright lights right there, which are not currently bothering me, that would have destroyed me this morning, okay? There's no way I could focus on this screen with them lights on this morning. But, I forgot what I was talking about. I got some shoes. I'll tell you about that later. How are you guys doing on the 10% challenge? I think I'm doing all right. I'll tell you all about that in a second because I really don't know. Again, I was holding water weight, but since my weigh-in was on the day that I was holding water weight, that water weight's going to count because it's kind of almost impossible to lose 10% of your body weight in a month anyway. But how are y'all doing on that? How are you doing on the workout everyday challenge? Did I tell you yesterday? I don't think I did a video yesterday. I did work out yesterday, a 30-minute body weight workout, and I let that charge. I probably shouldn't have. That's probably the time I needed to be wearing my Fitbit. Thank you, Melanie. Again, I love it. Let's see. Today, I've had 2,777 steps. Resting heartbeat at the moment, 81, but I'm not exactly resting. I'm running my mouth. Hush up, doggy. I've walked 1.10 miles, burned 1,562 calories. I don't know what the hell that means or how much. I mean, is that part of the natural calories you burn anyway? Somebody's here. So if it gets loud for just a second, that's why. I hit a new low today. I hit a new low today. No, don't do that. Don't cough. Don't cough. Anyway, my weight today is 191.0. 191 on the dot. Even. Yeehaw. Yay. Oh my God. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my channel, I am so sorry for this video because I know I am terrible at the moment, but I cannot think straight. So I have went from 311.8 pounds, so almost 312 pounds, down to 191.0. That is a loss of 120.8 pounds. I'm very thrilled with that. So thrilled with that. Whew. And I've lost 16 feet, over 16 feet of fat and flesh from my body with measurements. Because I measure it everywhere. Y'all, I even measure, like, you know, everything gets measured. If I can wrap that tape around it, I measure it and I count it. So, yeah. But 16 feet of fat and flesh from this body. At least. Because you know there's some places that tape won't wrap around. If it would, I would. But anyway. It was a good weigh-in. Yesterday was a good keto day. I can't wait for this all to be gone. It's killing me. Guys, I got some new tennis shoes today. Walmart has a bunch of their shoes on sale. Or our Walmart does anyway. These are the $17.88, 17 something, almost $18 pairs. They were $5. So I got 2 pair of tennis shoes, white pair and black pair. I got a pair of boots with a little bit of a heel on them. I wanted the flat boots, but they were out of those. And I got like a little clog pair of earthy shoes. I forgot what they're called, but they got the soft, squishy insides. I'm happy with that. Got these. Oh. Who's the fan of the Mystery Machine or Scooby-Doo? Got a Scooby-Doo piggy bank. $2. Goodwill. Thank heavens. Love it. Got my daughter a makeup case. Let me tell you. I was teasing her when I said we're going to have to get you a suitcase for all that makeup. I bought her a suitcase for all that makeup. I'm not kidding you. That child. Hold on. Can't leave us chewing the floor because Chewy is a chewer, obviously. We didn't name him Chewy because he was a chewer, though. He looked like Chewbacca. But now Chewy is a good name for him. Seriously. Chewy, stop chewing. I can't even talk smack. I've got a big lab. When he was a puppy, he ate a rocking chair and my broom. So this little puppy trying to run around with my shoes and my flip-flops right now is not that big of a deal. But Jake ate a rocking chair and the broom. I don't know why I'm telling you everything except for my brain's not functioning. I feel good though. Well, okay. Other than this, as far as my way in and my keto goes, I feel good. Except for I did check my blood pressure a while ago. I ain't telling y'all what that is because I don't need nobody calling me an ambulance. I'm good. I'll get it down. It's probably both being in severe pain and lack of sleep and stress overall. Yes. But you know what? If I get 8 hours of sleep for the rest of my life, that would be great. And a little less stress on the body. And I'm decluttering this house as soon as I feel like it, y'all. Now I've went through this house multiple times and had it almost empty. For me, clean is empty. If it's the emptier it is, the cleaner it is, the happier I am. It's not clean or empty right now because I have too many chitlins in here. And they got too much crap. And it's a little spot. I'm not even joking. The house we used to live in, we had a dining hall, okay? A dining hall. A hallway in which to dine. My living room was big enough that you could cut this little trailer in half, stick it side by side, and shove it in the living room, and it would have fit. I have no doubt it would have fit. I mean, there would probably have been room to spare. I want my big house back. I don't want those big bills back, but I want my big house back. I mean, before me and my husband were both working 50 and 60 hours a week. Now it just hubby works, and I have time to be with the kids. But I have a little tiny area to do it in. Boy, am I ever with the kids. They're all gone right now. Brian went off. Destiny's at work. Corey and Aaron went off. It's only me and the little bitty baby and hubby, but he's way back yonder in his bed, watching TV and playing video games. So, did y'all hear that? Creepy ass house. Did I say it was haunted? Because it is. Something wrong with it. You hear all kinds of weird shit. And sorry, my language. Excuse my French. Parlez-vous français? I don't know how to speak that. Let me shut up. Why y'all let me talk so much? I'm just over here jabbing my jaws. Much love. Talk to you tomorrow. KetoDiamond.com. All my contact information is in the description below. There is a playlist on the front of this channel called Keto Tips for Beginners, with everything I know about keto on it. Oh, and if you go to my website and you just you start with the beginner's guide, on every page there is a next page. By the time you end those next pages, you should have a pretty good grasp or idea of what keto is. If you do not, send me a message. Thank you, Cindy. I have not fixed your typos that you found for me yesterday on my site. I love when y'all tell me there's typos. That way I can fix it and make it look and sound a little better. Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow. Got a headache. Take some pills.